Let me share with you quickly, some years ago now, I think it was, I was on my very busy day in my car. I got a phone call from Christine, and it was urgent. She said, Ron, I'm here with the wife of Martin Carter, and I had not yet met Martin Carter. And she said, can you get to MGA quickly? Christine had gone to the house to meet them both. As she walked in, she came upon Ebony, I believe on a telephone call or Skype with the folks at MGH. Christine said, it's pretty urgent. Can you get to ICU? And I said, okay. My day shifted quickly, made my phone calls, headed over to the direction of MGH. It was no different than walking into a home of one of our families, knocking on the door and having absolutely no idea what I'm walking into. I got into the ICU, and there was Martin. And he looked okay, and he was talking, he was incubated, and yet there was another gentleman there, and I introduced myself. I'm Ron Hoffman with Compassionate Care ALS. His friend introduced himself to me and told me he was his, I think, grade school best friend. I went, grade school best friend, that's a long relationship. As I sit there, I looked at Martin, and I said, you know who I am? He said, yes. I said, I understand you're in a situation. And he said, yes. I said, would you like to know what I know? And he said, yes. So we proceeded to talk about his circumstance of a choice of him saying yes to invasive ventilation, a tracheotomy, or no. That was his extreme circumstance. So in about 10 minutes' time, we talked. He shared with me about his family. I found out that he had a child, and I listened to him. And then my question to him was, one, may I ask you a question? He said, yes. I said, are you ready to go, Martin? And he said, no. And I said, I guess you've answered your question. And from that point, I shared with him, the key is, what will your care look like? And he thanked me, and he said, yes. And this was several years ago. And he's living life in a very large way. And Martin Carter and Ebony, thank you so very much for allowing us to be part of your life. And it's really important that you know, Martin said, yes, please share this story. And Christine, I'm so very grateful that you happened to be there that day. So Martin Carter, thank you.